Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I will be discussing cramps, menstrual cramps specifically, and how to get rid of them once and for all. So a lot of people believe that menstrual cycles are supposed to have cramps associated with them. And unfortunately, a lot of women miss work, they miss family events, parties, and it can be very debilitating and they miss a lot of life. But menstrual cramps can be remedied. I have my little model here. Your uterus functions on minerals, specifically potassium, magnesium, calcium, vitamin B6, and vitamin D, amongst other minerals as well. But those are the main minerals that your muscles need in order to contract and in a relaxed manner. So think about if you go to the gym, you know, it's your first time there, you want to get summertime fine, and you try to lift something super heavy, your muscles are not going to allow you to do it. It's going to strain, and it won't do it in a very relaxed manner as if you were to lift maybe something that was 1 pound. It's the same way. Your uterus and your reproductive system needs these vital nutrients in order for it to work. Your body is like a car. So if you think that, like, say for example, if your car is on E and you try to continue to drive it, you know to take it to the gas station. So when our bodies aren't functioning properly, we need to know what type of vitamins and minerals to give our uterus. Your uterus is supposed to contract in a relaxed manner. It's supposed to easily release the blood and also the other materials that were forming in the uterine lining throughout the vagina in a very relaxed manner. You're not supposed to be doubled over in pain. It's not something that should be occurring every single month. And your menstrual cycle should not be uncomfortable. This area could be deprived of oxygen as well. So remember that you need oxygen in order to thrive, and your organs need oxygen as well. So lack of oxygen or maybe a nutrient deficiency could be the cause of your cramps, and also hormonal imbalances could also cause your uterus to have an issue with contracting as well. What you can do leading up to your menstrual cycle, and let's just say if you start to experience some uncomfortable feelings while you're menstruating. The first thing that you can do leading up, I would say after ovulating, if you know how to track your ovulation, start to drink red raspberry leaf tea. Red raspberry leaf tea is an excellent tea for toning the uterus, and it's also great for relaxing the uterus so that it has enough vitamins and minerals so that it can do the job for you without you feeling like it's doing the job for you, if you get what I mean. Visuals of what I mean by red raspberry leaf tea. So you can get the loose tea, which is like this. They sell these online. Try to get it from a reputable herbal shop that sells it in its organic form, or you can get the little tea bags. These work well as well. And also what I like to do a couple of weeks leading up to my menstrual cycle is taking the maca root powder. So it kind of looks like this. A couple of tablespoons in a smoothie. Some people sprinkle it over their food, but I would suggest you just put it in a smoothie. This really helps with balancing out your hormones. Hormones are very important in a successful, peaceful menstrual cycle. If you have too much of estrogen, if you have too much of progesterone, then it can really throw off your menstrual cycle, causing a lot of issues. So again, it's important that you eliminate foods that have a lot of lactic acid that can cause that buildup in your uterus, which can stress out your muscles. Foods like dairy and red meat and sugar and white flour. These are the things that stress out the uterus, makes it very weak. So when it comes time for it to have to do a job, it's like, well, I'm not ready. So it's really important that we get rid of certain foods that stress and weaken our uterus, because remember, it's a muscle. Just like your arms or your glutes or your abs, you know, we work on those things, ladies, but we also have to strengthen our uterus, okay? So getting rid of the red meat, the chicken that has the hormones in it, of course, the dairy, the sugar, the alcohol, those things they wear and tear on the uterus. You can get the loose tea, the red raspberry leaf tea, or you can get the individual tea. These things strengthen your uterus and gives your uterus all of the vitamins and minerals that it needs in order to do the job that you need it to do, so that you can stop missing parties. And you can't get it through the tea, well, I would say use the tea, and also load up on your green leafy vegetables. I say it all the time. Juicing in the morning or even having a green smoothie is very important. Remember that your body needs oxygen, specifically your uterus. So eating your green leafy vegetables, taking your chlorophyll, these add oxygen to your body, and it's also great for your uterus. Your muscles need oxygen even when you're working out. That's why it's important for you to breathe, so that the oxygen can flow to your muscles, so that they don't cramp up and that they don't give out on you. So I know I've been preaching about how the uterus is a muscle, and you're probably wondering, well, how do I work out my uterus? So I'm gonna link this book below. It's called The Fine Art of Pompoir, The Ultimate Guide to Pelvic Fitness. This book is amazing. This is an excellent book for just overall pelvic fitness. It's self-paced, it's super easy, and this is also really good for women that have issues or pain leading up to their ovulation, with the back pain and the pain in that particular area where the egg is going to be released. I know all about that, and it's not fun. So with correcting your diet and also working on that uterine muscle every single month, you should be just fine. You know, you work on your abs, you work on your glutes, you got to work on the muscles on the inside as well. So I hope that really helped. Make sure that you like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.